Today I'm going to be talking about the top areas to live in the Austin area. My name's Connor Olson and this is the Living in North Austin YouTube channel. If you like these videos, please subscribe down below. You'll be the first to find any upcoming videos that I have. And if you have any questions about relocating to the Austin area, I'm also a realtor, so feel free to reach out with any questions you might have. My contact info is right there. So preparing for this video, I researched a ton of sites to try to find the top areas for Austin, and these were the most consistently listed areas that I found from looking at probably 10 different websites. This list is in no particular order, but first up we have Tarrytown. Tarrytown is a neighborhood just west of downtown Austin. It is right between Mopac and Lake Austin, and the reason why this is on the list is because of its location. So it's incredible location. Everything is super walkable here. The homes are really nice, they're super established. It's just a beautiful area to be in. In addition to that, it's, like I said, extremely walkable. There's a lot of water and a lot of big trees. It's a really nice area. The schools are really good in this area because of the higher price point of the homes. And it's also a really short commute for anyone that wants to commute to downtown. It's 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's an extremely drivable area, so if you need to get anywhere around town, it's super easy just to hop on Mopac and get going. My personal favorite part of Tarrytown is Mozart's Coffee. It is an incredible spot. It is right on Lake Austin. It has some amazing views, and actually they have some really cool light shows if you go during the Christmas time, which is upcoming for me right now. I'm filming this in November, so every 30 minutes I want to say during the evening, so let's say from like 5 p.m. to midnight, they have this awesome light show with cool music playing and things like that. So it's a really cool spot. It's a really great coffee shop. They have great food as well, so definitely check it out. So next up we have 78704, and this is a zip code just south of downtown, and it extends from downtown all the way to the first major freeway to the south, which is Highway 71. This includes amazing areas like Zilker, Barton Springs, South Congress, just some awesome areas. And this whole zip code is just extremely walkable. There's tons of stuff going on, a lot of great shops, coffee shops, restaurants. Super easy to get to downtown. It's a very, very desirable neighborhood. If you're ever down there, my two favorite spots are Loro on South Lamar. It's an Asian smokehouse fusion restaurant. It's amazing. And my second favorite is checking out South Congress for their shopping. Third on the list is Clarksville. Now this is right next to Tarrytown, but it's a much smaller neighborhood, and more specifically than Tarrytown is. So Clarksville is it's between Lamar and Mopac, just west of downtown. So it actually includes some of the high rises in downtown as well, but it's even more walkable than Tarrytown. The difference between Tarrytown and Clarksville is Tarrytown is more residential, I'd say. It still has everything you need, like local restaurants, coffee shops, everything that you want. Clarksville, on the other hand, is a smaller neighborhood that's closer to downtown, so you're going to have more high rises and more bars in there and things like that. So the two neighborhoods border each other. Clarksville is just more of an urban neighborhood, and Tarrytown is more suburban. If you could even define it as that, it's 5 minutes to downtown, so it's not that suburban. One thing that's kind of cool about Clarksville, the first ever Whole Foods is in Clarksville. It's downtown Austin, right off of 5th Street. Number 4 on my list is actually 4 different neighborhoods, but they're smaller neighborhoods and they all border each other. And depending on the websites, some would have 2, some other websites would have the other 2, so I'm just lumping them all in. These are 4 neighborhoods in North Austin, and these are Hyde Park, Rosedale, Brentwood, and Allandale. These neighborhoods are in North Austin. They are just north of UT campus, and they go all the way up to 183. These neighborhoods are very different, but they have some commonalities. For one, they are close. They are very walkable, and they're close to different restaurants and shops and bars. Some major strips in there are Burnett Road and Koenig. Those are 2 spots where they have local restaurants, they have bars, they have shopping. Both of those spots are great. Some differences you'll find in the different neighborhoods is that in some parts, all the homes are, you know, cottage style, very small, and in other parts, you know, the homes are more rebuilt. They've been torn down in the past 20 years. You know, this area was developed in the 40s and 50s, so a lot of the homes have been torn down and rebuilt. So depending on the area, it might lean, you know, more revitalized, more renovated, and some different areas might be more brand new construction, more tear downs and rebuilds. Number 5 on the list is Mueller. This is a neighborhood in northeast Austin. It's about 10 minutes from downtown, and it used to be the old airport for the city of Austin. When this airport was decommissioned in around 2003, they actually made this a master planned community. It's so close to downtown, it's just a bunch of land, so they really, you know, from the ground up could develop whatever they wanted. It's a great spot with lots of shops, restaurants, there's a ton of houses, there's big parks. It's a very urban feeling area where you don't need a car. It kind of feels more like an East Coast city to me, where, you know, everything's walkable. They have a lot of bike lanes. There's more people walking. It's not like a typical Texas where you have to walk everywhere, or excuse me, you have to drive everywhere you want to go. It's also a newer area because it started getting developed 20 years ago. So it's just a unique spot that people really have told me that they have a high quality of life when they live in that area, because you are out more, you're enjoying the nature, the parks that are there. They have a great pond over there and a walking trail throughout it. You know, they have grocery stores, restaurants, everything you might need is all located in Mueller. If you have any additional questions about Mueller, I did a whole video on it where you can just check it out right there. That's it. These are the top 5 areas to live in Austin. Thank you so much for watching. If you have anything else that you would add to the list, leave a comment down below. Love to hear which areas you like, which areas you don't like. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.